You make me happy.
I know what's gonna happen at the end. I just know. Listen, we've all been there. Hi guys, you are watching Etcetera with me, Est. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Let's get right into it. It is Insecure Season 4, Episode 8, Lego. Okay, so the episode starts with Lawrence in a bar waiting for Issa. I mean, we saw that from the preview. Hey! So Issa enters the bar, the restaurant, whatever it is, and she falls flat on her face, living up to that awkward awkward girl that we know that Issa is, you know, deep down inside. If that was me after we have to go to a different restaurant, like, the embarrassment, I cannot. Before I say anything else, Lawrence is looking fine as fuck in this episode so far. I mean, he's never been unattractive, but obviously when he was being a bum in the first like couple of seasons, I wasn't really here for it. But now, okay. And Issa too, baby girl, came in a red blazer, off the shoulder type of style. I can't remember what they call that style anyway. Showing cleavage, and I just think that Issa didn't dress like this in season 1, if I'm not mistaken, and Lawrence didn't dress like this either. So it's showing that both of them have changed, but they seem to quickly get back into habits of being comfortable around each other. And I feel like we didn't get to see this Issa and Lawrence not necessarily getting along, but, you know, actually flirting, having banter. You know, when the show first started, you know, they weren't in a great place, so it's nice to see. Okay, so he was in San Francisco for a job. I think I did say that that's probably what it was for. But why is he telling Issa? You see, do you know what? The whole purpose of this rendezvous is, to me, is a little bit booky, because they have not been together for what, maybe a year or so. I could be wrong. It's not that they've been talking all the time as well, you know, they haven't been. So for Lawrence to basically call Issa kind of out of the blue to talk about something, it's kind of like, what do you need to talk about, my nigga? The fact that Issa came showing cleavage as well, you know, maybe she has high hopes of what's going to happen tonight, I don't know. I just feel meeting up with your ex can lead to either you guys remember why you guys broke up and want to stay that way, you get angry at each other and end up having sex, or you remember why you were together and then end up having sex. So I'm thinking, I don't know how this is going to end, but so far it's leaning to they're going to get in each other's pants. Okay, so they go to another restaurant because the bar gets a bit too loud, they're not able to talk. And Issa is ordering everything off this menu. You see, this is the way you order when you know you ain't paying. Issa was probably so taken aback at the fact that she didn't have to pay for stuff because Lawrence has a job now, so she just ordered everything off the menu. Why the fuck is Condola texting him? I thought they broke up.
I did wish you hadn't given up on us.
Ah!
Alrighty.
This is how it starts. This is how it starts. This is why having dinner, meeting up with your exes, this was never a good idea, because at some point you go down memory lane, whether it's the failure of your breakup, whether it's your reminiscing on the dick and the puss. You know what, I don't think this is going to end well. I'm glad they're having this conversation though, because I feel like it's overdue, but this is not going to end well. This episode is just triggering me. This episode is triggering me. This is why I don't meet up with my exes, because you're just going to open a can of worms, whether it be good cans, whether it be a bad can of worms. But I am glad that we are getting this conversation. You know, Lawrence is asking why Daniel, Issa's explaining, you know, they weren't talking to each other, they weren't having sex. This is a conversation that I think every couple, ex-couple, wishes they had. And it's going well. I think, you know, it's giving them an insight on each other. And I mean, I've said this before, I don't think Lawrence and Issa should get back together, but the way this episode is turning out, I like them together more than I like her and Daniel. Oh, not Daniel, Nathan. See, Issa, I lost count. Lawrence is looking too good at this table. Oh, Issa! Oh!
So how do you and Issa know each other? No,
We used to get it in. Good times.
oh, I bet.
This situation is so funny because it's happened to me before. Obviously, the guy, the TSA guy, in my real life, you know, he wasn't as crass, but flipping hell. Where is Lawrence leaving her? Oh.
Go on.
I was just about to say, because I was like, listen, they can't end the night like that. And he just went off abruptly. I know what's going to happen at the end. I just know. Listen, we've all been there. I love this episode so far because everything that should have been said whilst they were in a relationship, after they just broke up, is everything that they're saying now. And as much as people say, you know, what's closure? Closure's fake. You know, sometimes hearing something years down the line, months down the line, that, you know, you weren't going crazy, your feelings were validated, or even just being able to tell the person that you used to be with, like, this is the new space I'm in. This is how I feel about my life now, and then them seeing a change in you. It's a good feeling. Okay, so it's the end of the night, and they're in the lift or Uber, whatever it is, and, you know, both of them are dropping hints that they want to go into the house together. Oh my gosh, like, do we all act the same? Oh, so she's going in the house! She's going in the house, guys! She's going in the house! Okay, so Issa's going to the bathroom. You know, she asks, can I use the bathroom? And girls, we all know what that's code for. If you're at a guy's house, you know, and it hasn't popped off yet, and you go to the toilet, we all know what that means. She's getting her fanny fresh. What? So he's gonna call Condola? What is this? So he's actually gonna call Condola whilst Issa's in the bathroom. At this time, that's when he chooses to call Condola. Oh, Lawrence, man, don't do that. Don't be that shit guy. I feel like he's doing this on purpose because he knows Issa will hear. You know what I mean? Like, give her some competition, seeing if she will, you know, fight or flight. Men ain't shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so Issa heard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to...
No, I know.
Oh, you meant it, Lawrence. No. Don't go.
What if I wanted to stay?
I feel like Issa wouldn't have done this last year. Her vagina must be hot. As hot as that blazer. Listen, I'm telling you, it bees like that sometimes.
You make me happy.
Kiss her, man. Come on. Ooh, they're gonna get it on. Ah! Lawrence is back, yeah. Oh my god. You know, like from the bum to the back. Oh my god. Whew, it's hot in here. You see, these guys are not even fucking. They are making love, okay? This is what making love looks like. That's sensual, you know. Oh, see, when he was fucking that girl that he used to work with and he was hitting it from the back, that was, you know, that was the shag. This is love right here. Issa is even on top riding. That's how you know it's serious. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's the morning after the night before, and Issa is basically going, you know, getting ready to go home. That cannot be Lawrence's top. That looks too small to be Lawrence's top. So where the hell did she get that blue jumper from? Or have I missed something? Issa isn't even doing the walk of shame. She's doing the walk of pride. Yeah, she got some last night. Guys, what a great episode. You know what? I have to give it to Insecure because the last couple of episodes have been different, but good. I said I wasn't featuring Lawrence and Issa, but after this episode, however, I don't know if it's going to end like in a fairy tale. Do you know what, them ones where, you know, you reconnect with someone and you think it's going to, you know, be better than before, and then you realise actually we're not meant to be. And after this episode, I don't want, because those feelings are still there. Well guys, that was basically the review. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe. I'm gonna see you next week. I am so happy that I don't have to review Real Housewives of Atlanta anymore. Back back to one review a week. Oh, bye guys.